government has just published guidance about screen time usage for families with children aged 0 to 5. We really welcome the evidence-informed and non-judgmental resources that the government has published, and we think it's going to be really, really valued for families, especially those that visit Babyzone each week, who we know often have questions about the use of devices and screen time when they've got very young children. So, what does the guidance say? Well, for children aged 0 to 2, they recommend no screen time at all, apart from when it's part of a shared activity. So, perhaps calling a grandparent over a video call. For those with children aged 2 to 5, they recommend capping it to an hour a day. We think the framing really matters. Josh MacAlister, the Minister for Children and Families, likened it to the guidance that exists for fruit and vegetable eating, the 5 a day target. It's not a rule, it's not a pass or fail test. It's simply there to help parents every day try and do a little better and try and help them shape their engagement with screens and devices. So we would look at it in entirely the same way. It's a guide, it's not a rule that you can pass or fail. We're really proud of the role that Babyzone and our families played in order to get us here. Earlier this month, we hosted Dame Rachel de Souza, the Children's Commissioner, and Olivia Bailey, the Early Years Minister, to conduct a large-scale focus group style exercise to meet with our parents and families and discuss with them what are the sorts of things they would need in this resource and how would the guidance be most beneficial to them. So really grateful for having that engagement opportunity and the ability to consult with the families that come to Babyzone that live and breathe these challenges when it comes to devices and screen time with young children every day. The guidance is also really helpful. It shares some alternatives to screens, so playing games at meal times, going outside, or even reading together. We really encourage you to explore those and see how they might work for your family. What the guidance also calls co-viewing, we often talk about at Babyzone as serve and return moments. So those back and forth opportunities where a parent and a child engage with each other, a smile, a word, a response. That interaction is genuinely required for development and powerful. So even when screens are involved, having a parent that's present and asking these questions and responding to what your child asks can be enormously helpful. And that can turn a passive moment into a connecting one. At Babyzone, we're not here to judge. We know parenting is hard. Screens are part of modern life. And the last thing that any parent needs is any more guilt. What we want for every family, and that comes through in our work at our hubs, is so that they can feel genuinely supported. They can talk openly, share any concerns or issues they might be having, and share with others what isn't working when they're at home, and any other questions they might be having, because there are no wrong answers. The more honesty we can have when it comes to having these conversations together, whether they be parents, early years professionals, policymakers, and other practitioners, the more all of us share, the more we learn. So I think this guidance is a great thing. It gives families something that's really clear that they can hold on to, and it's free and very accessible. If you want to talk through it, please come to a Babyzone or get in touch with us and we can help you navigate screens and devices as per the guidance.